You said you had just over 130 stocks in your portfolio. Why do you hold so many? What's the strategy behind that?
Well, the strategy is if it gives us a tailwind, let's have it because it should outperform. But there's one thing that people might forget with the very small stocks, which is that they don't take very much work because they don't do very much. Consider one of our small stocks might only make a news announcement every quarter when they report. They report their earnings, they talk about them, very good. Our average market cap, our mean market capitalization is $400 million. So not so many workers, not so much going on compared with Amazon, 1.5 million workers making news announcements every day. It would be, if we just had two stocks, Apple and Amazon, we would have to do more work keeping up than with our 130 stocks. Our 130 stocks, if you combine their market caps, will have a lower market cap than those companies which have a market cap of nearly $3 trillion between them. If you think about it, it makes sort of sense, really. Those two, the big companies are in the news every day, introducing new products, getting fined, our stocks are not. They're easy to follow. And if they do something, for instance, because I've been doing this more than 40 years, I sort of know them. And so if something happens, like if I see a stock that we don't own, which is in line with one of our themes, which is fairly cheap, and then I see the chief financial officer buying himself some shares, I don't need to know a lot about that company. We have this feed from the SEC, it's public information. Immediately he's filed, we know, well, we just put 20 basis points into the portfolio. We know there's a tailwind. We don't have to monitor this every day. The chief financial officer's done that work for us. I'll ease into the situation. I'll slowly catch up with why he may have seen fit to do this. We'll let it run. And once these things run, one of the great forward predictors of performance is momentum itself, which of course is very problematic because it means a disinclined to boot something out. But it does mean that we've had stocks which we've had more than 10 years just because they're going up steadily and the story keeps getting better. I think the thing to focus on here, John, is that the market cap of our portfolio is less than the market cap of someone that's just got a handful of the big stocks.